Hi there, welcome to another exciting session of learning provided by Quicksoft. You can contact us for any training needs or doubts you have by sending your email at contact@quicksoft.com. In today's session, we are going to cover how to create journal voucher in Oracle Fusion. There are a few prerequisites which we should complete before we can create a journal in Oracle Fusion. Okay, let's start. Two key prerequisites which we should complete before we can create a journal. One is assign journal accountant role to the user. Without this role, user will not be able to do anything in journal ledger. And also, before we do our first transaction, we need to open accounting period. Another key step which we need to do is assign data access set to the user, which I have shown you in another video. You can see from that video. Once we have done this, we should be able to create a journal via journal entry screen. After creating a journal, we'll show you how to post a journal. And one very important step which is very popular with accountant is creating a journal via Excel spreadsheet. This makes the whole journal creation step very simple and very easy for user to use. So let me show you all these steps and prerequisites in the system. Let me first show you in the system how to assign general accountant role to the user. Assign role to the user, go to navigator and choose security console. Go to users menu, then enter the user to whom you want to assign the role. Search for the user and click on the username. Click on edit button. Click on add role. Search for the role which you want to assign. Choose the role. Pick the role starting with Aura. Click on done. You will notice role has been assigned. Click on save and close. Click on done. After assigning the role to the user, now I will show you how to open an accounting period before we can do the journal entry. In an accounting period, go to period close. Click on action, open target period. Choose the period which you want to open and click on open. System will ask you confirmation and then will submit a process to open the period. You can go to schedule processes to see whether it completes. It will submit a few processes internally. Wait for all the processes to complete. Once all the process is complete, the period will be open and you can use it in journal entry. You will notice now the period which I requested is open. July 18 is open and August is marked as future period. Go to your home page again. Go to general accounting and click on journals now to create a journal. Choose create journal. In the journal batch name, enter any name you want. Choose the accounting period which will be a current period defaulted. All the rest of the thing leave it as it is. In the journal name also enter similar information. I will enter same as test 01 test so that just to complete the transaction. Ledger will be defaulted. If you want, you can change. If you have access to multiple ledgers, you will be able to change it here. Category, I will just choose addition for a start. Rest of the thing you can leave as it is. Don't need to change at this stage. Now we go to journal lines level. Choose the click on this dot to open the entry window for account code. Choose all the values for your chart of account as required. I just choose any account at this stage just to show you how to enter a journal. You can always choose account codes as needed by you. select all the segments and click on OK. Enter debit or credit amount as required and some description for the line. I'm just changing an account just for example's sake. Change the account whatever and click on OK. Enter the credit side of the journal. Once you're done, click on Save. Notice the debit and credit balances match. Once journal is saved, then you're ready to post this journal in the books. Then click on Post. This will also submit a process to do the posting in the books. You can go to Monitor again and wait for the process to complete. Once this process completes, your journal will be posted in the books. It will take a little while. It succeeded, so now we can go back and inquire the status of the journal. Clean. Sorry, read name. You can see a journal has been created and journal has been posted. Journal status is posted now. So with this we complete the simple demonstration of how to create a journal entry in Oracle Fusion. Thank you. So we have already created a journal manually on a journal entry screen and posted it. Now we will learn how to create a journal via Excel spreadsheet. To create a journal via Excel spreadsheet, go to General Accounting, Journals tab. Click on the menu list and choose Create Journals in Spreadsheet. Upon clicking, system will download the journal entry template for Excel. Click on the file. When system will open the file, it will connect first to the Oracle Fusion application. To connect, give your application user ID and password and click on Sign In. Ignore the prompt. If any prompt comes for an upgrade of ADF desktop integration version, you can skip it for this session. Just will start downloading the macros to show you the Excel template, which you can use to upload journals from Excel to Oracle Fusion. This is your Excel template. Enter the journal name as required and journal description also as needed. Choose the ledger for which you are going to create a journal. Choose the accounting date. Adjusting period is optional, so you can leave it blank. Choose the any other header attribute if required, otherwise come to the company segment. Let me just review my company segment Excel file so I know what values to enter. If you don't know the values, you can also go to Excel file and double click on the field. It will show the list of values to you, so you can choose. System will show you the account code chart of account entry window. Choose the values as needed. This is just a dummy journal, so we are not very particular about what values we are choosing, just picking any values to show you how to create a journal from Excel to Oracle. Now you will see the power of Excel. Once you create first line, in order to enter second line, you do not have to enter the line manually like we did the first line all the way. Once the first line is created, you can actually just click on the first line, select the values, and cut paste. Enter the currency for the first line. And choose Singapore dollars and enter your debit amount. Now I can just cut paste the whole line, the second line, and then just change only whatever is required. In this case, I moved the amount from debit to credit, because my journal is balanced. I can also give some line description. So all the functionality of Excel is in your hands now. I've changed the account so that we can easily differentiate lines. I choose a different account for this. Once I'm done, I can save my Excel file and I can just push the data from Excel to Oracle by clicking on submit button. Verify all information is correct. Once you're ready, click on submit. If the system finds any issue, it will give a warning, so you can look at it. In this case, it said the accounting period which I choose was not open, so I will change the date to a period which is open, and I will try to submit again. This is the window for you to choose. So in this case, choose appropriately and then click on submit button. Now the system is sending data from Excel to Oracle after all the validation. You will also notice the row status. It has been uploaded successfully. Now we can go to monitor request to see what is happening. Go to schedule processes. It will import a journal from Excel and then do the posting. Now we can go to journals, and under manage journal we can see whether the journal has been created or not. You will notice the adjustment journal which we created from spreadsheet has been successfully created and posted as well. You can inquire the journals to see the details. This is what we had entered. So you see, this is so simple, so easy to create journal from Excel. So you can use this Excel file and reuse it again and again as per your need, and then push the data from Excel to Oracle. I'll just show you a simple example of extending that file to create another journal. I just change that journal description to journal 2. I'll copy these lines and create 2 more lines. And then I will just edit the amount, so just to make sure it looks different. click on submit. System will only upload the lines which are newly added because previous lines have been already marked as uploaded. So system will only pick those lines which have been newly created. Once the process completes, you will notice one more journal is created in Oracle. In Oracle Fusion, you can open multiple sessions. Yeah, still waiting to be posted. Once the posting completes, our second journal will also be created in Oracle. It should complete soon. We are done. Now we can go to manage journal and see, refresh it again and see what's going on. Your another journal for $20,000 has been successfully created. This was our previous journal. This is our new journal. One more thing, before you use this functionality in Excel, you must have this add-in installed under your add-ins called ADF Desktop Integrator. If you don't have this, then this Excel file will not work, and it should be active as well. If you don't have, to get it installed, you can actually, if you have Java JDeveloper 12c installed, you can go to JDeveloper 12c under Tools option. To download JDeveloper if you want to, or ADF Integrator, you can go to this hyperlink and download from here. After downloading, install JDeveloper. After installation finish, go to Tools and say install ADF Desktop Integrator. This will install the plugin in your Excel. Once the installation complete, you will notice in your Excel you will have this add-in active and working. This is very important. Without this, your Excel add-in process or spreadsheet upload process will never work. In this video, we have shown you the prerequisites of creating a journal entry in Oracle Fusion Journal Ledger and how to create a manual journal via journal entry screen. We also showed you how to post a journal, and finally a very useful option, how to create journal via Excel spreadsheet. During Excel spreadsheet process, we also showed you what are the dependencies, what are the installations required on Excel to make this process work. I hope you enjoyed this session. Please remember to subscribe to our SAT channel so that you can get notification for all future videos and learn from our channel. Thank you very much for your time again, and happy learning.